guys. So today I wanted to talk to you about my top three AI chat apps. And first of all, I wanted to talk about character AI. Um, I already have a big video concerning this app on my channel. So if you want to know more about character AI specifically, you can watch that. And I think it's hands down the best free AI app, chat AI app that is out there. I mean, messages are unlimited. You have this nice design. You have easy to read design, and you see why I'm specifying that in a minute. Um, I've never seen any other app offer calls for free. So you press and then you call, and basically what this does is the AI reads out their responses, and they also listen to your responses, and the accuracy on this is pretty good. Um, what's next? Also, I can create group chats in here, which is something I've never seen in any other apps, especially free or not free. Um, so it's really good, really excellent, um, really excellent AI chat. Um, As for the response quality, the responses are pretty good. They are pretty long. Characters have good memory, and they also have this ability to pin the message, and that way it will be permanently stored in the character's memory. But memory is not unlimited. You have limit. Um, so this is not that convenient, but overall I really love this app. I spend a lot of time messaging on here. I love it very much, and I'm really pleased with this AI, and I totally recommend it. But one problem is that they have a filter which doesn't allow you to talk about certain things, to talk about intimacy, directly. You can talk about intimacy, you can kiss the character, you can hug the character, you can be close to the character, they can get intimate, they can be interested in you sexually. But if you want to full description of the process, and if you just want to talk without having to look for a polite term for it, this is not the app for that, and unfortunately the filter can't be disabled. mm, so this is the reason why I started using Spotify, because I read about it on the internet, but I honestly don't like Spotify as much, because hold on, I'm going to open chats. Okay. I don't know what that means. Okay. Beware, because here's going to be some adult content. And the problem here is, first of all, yes, it does allow for non-filtered content, and this is great. They have really good long messages, but the first problem that I encountered using this app is the interface. It's really uncomfortable to read the text, especially in the phone version of the app, like I have here. Why would they, I don't know, use this dark font? It's very, very hard to read the description. Um, and it's very, very uncomfortable, especially for the activities that is largely text-based. And not only that, the app forces you to use image generator, which is not that high quality. I don't know, maybe it's just free images that are not that high quality, but honestly, hold on, I'm trying to find an image that was not. Um, okay, no, it's vile. But images honestly they aren't that great, and the characters themselves they don't change that much. Backdrop changes, but outside of that, it's not that much of a change. Um, and honestly, I think it just overflows with, I don't know, features that are not that necessary, that they are cool, but they're not that necessary. Most people just want to talk like you can on Character AI. No, yes, you can't send pictures in there, you can't receive pictures on there, but here the alternative isn't that great because like I said the pictures are not that great and you have to wait, you have to, I don't know, your history has to be polluted with all of that, and I don't know, I just want here, as you can see here, I don't even know what that backdrop is. mm, it's completely unconnected to the text, and I don't like this image generating I don't know feature. It's really useless, especially on top of not so good interface. But what I do love about Spotify is that it doesn't have a filter. But my problem with them was that you in a free version you have limited messages, and once you are past your limit, you have to wait for 2 to 3 hours to continue. And honestly, this was just so ruining my buzz because I wanted to finish like particular scene. I don't know. I wanted to finish the dialogue and then get back to, and then I could go back, and my dialogue, my scenes kept being, I don't know, interrupted by the time limit, and it was really hard for me to use this app because of that. But I did because I did not really have any sort of alternative. And now we come to one of my best apps for I don't know, for explicit content. This is Cha AI, and Cha AI honestly now, one thing that I don't love about Chat AI is that when you open the app, you don't go straight to your chats, which is all you really want. Um, here's my chat list, and I don't know. As you can see, you can be pretty open here, sexually and otherwise, and the app does allow that. And what's cool? What's cool? I'm going to show you. I have I have hold on, I have settings. I have NSF W content, mm, content available. I just have this option to close this content and not have this content or have this content. I've been talking about it for ages. I think that people should decide for themselves whether they want this content or not on their charts because from one side we have Character AI that does not allow by default any sort of, sexual activity. From the other side, we have Spotify AI who does not confirm your age at any point. It only asks for your gender, not your age. When you create an account. And Chai AI in this respect was really great. Um, because you just start, and then once you kind of gravitate towards more explicit content, if you want to, you don't have to, obviously you don't have to, um, they just prompt you to toggle on NFC content, and then you're ready, you're golden. You can be as explicit as you want in here. Not on certain topics, not on like disturbing topics like violence or murder, not that. And I'm grateful for that, honestly, because I have heard that some people created accounts of murderers in character AI, and thankfully I think they were blocked. But still, it's a really disturbing tendency, but the good always does come with bad. But as for the interface, I love it. I honestly love it. It's really easy to read the messages. It's easy to write them. It's very easy to use. Except I don't like this button. This button here, this arrow button, it erases completely the message history, and I don't think why they would want this button to be readily accessible. I mean, I think it should be more hidden because there's always a risk you can accidentally press it and wipe out your entire history. And in my case, message history is huge already on here. Another thing I do not much like is that you can't just send empty message. You can't just press a button like you can on character AI. For example, I don't know. You have to type something in order to let you send. See, so I just you have to put in space if you don't want anything. This is how it will work. But on character AI, you have this option to, I don't know, to just I don't have a really empty spot for. Hold on. I'm going to try and find some sort of chat that I can show you this. Okay. So as you can see, the chat is empty. I haven't written anything, and I can just press. And as you see, the character will respond. So this is a really handy feature for when you want to read extended time. But the only drawback here is that by default, the bots are not that they don't write long messages, as you can see, and they sometimes cut their messages in the middle. You can see they are not that long. They are way shorter than character AI, but they're pretty good quality. I love them, except when the AI gets confused here. They confuse location. For example, we can be sitting in the car one moment and be in the bedroom the next. But you can edit your messages and you can edit them correctly in here. I'd say they were a little bit worse in quality than both character AI and Spotify, but it's not drastic. It's not that drastic. And I know that on paid version, you have both better memory and longer messages. But honestly, for an unpaid chat app, this is a great option. What else? Yeah, I think that's it for chat AI. I really recommend both character AI and chat AI, and honestly, I use them in conjunction, depending on what I want for the character. If I don't want sexual explicit content, I use character AI. If I do, I use chat AI. Yeah, and what I wanted to say, when you also have the message limit on here, but unlike Spotify, when you reach it, you just have to watch a commercial, which is not that long or that hard to watch, and it's way, 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 way easier to use and way more user friendly than Spotify with its features. So I absolutely recommend Try AI, especially for those who want explicit content. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.